story here is Penix. And they did dust off a lot more play actions looks than they did last week. I think they're at like 23% play action usage for the game, which is way higher, significantly higher.
Percent before the game.
Yeah.
So low.
Yeah, for a single game, like that was way higher than any usage that they had up to this point, which just goes to show like what the actual problem was in terms of holding back some of the schematic stuff on the offense, which we already knew. And luckily for Penix, this isn't the toughest test. I think the Commanders' defense is definitely playing better than at the start of the season. They're not just like a total pushover anymore, but it's not going against like where the Ravens are now or where the Vikings have been or the Broncos or some of those other top teams that we've talked about. So it's doable.
I think this is going to be a really good game for Jane Daniels to kind of nickel and dime and run around a little bit, like you said. Like, I think this is it's a team, like if they go tempo, the Falcons run a lot of cover 3. Like that's kind of like their like panic call. Well, what the Commanders do when they get that is that's the go balls to Terry McLaurin. So, all right, we get Terry against non-AJ Terrell, and we go tempo, and we get single high, all right, boom, touchdown. Like I already can picture that in my head. So I do think that this Falcons defense actually tackles pretty well underneath, but I just think the Commanders have a lot of nice natural answers. They can run the ball. Daniels can scramble. Falcons are okay against the scramble, but he can scramble. He can attack underneath. So I think they have some natural answers where it's not going to really hinder them at all. This game, like I mentioned before, Commanders are 4-point favorites at home. All right, who are you leaning here?
Commanders.
Commanders. Yeah, I'm also going Commanders here.
Yeah, I think Jaden Daniels is able to make enough plays that just kind of kill you at the end, whether it's third down scrambles or a go ball where maybe you can get him on first and second down, but the plays where his talent gets to shine and things could be